Welcome back, everyone. So I'm currently looking at a very familiar page in our regular research routine, the AIagentstore.ai website. And today we're looking at an open source framework by Hagencom called HyperFrames.
Yeah, this is a really fascinating tool for anyone dealing with video.
Right, because, I mean, have you ever tried to record your screen while a complex web page animation plays?
Yeah.
It stutters or lags or just looks entirely wrong.
Oh, constantly. Web browsers are just so fluid and unpredictable.
Exactly.
But video demands absolute perfection. And HyperFrames essentially takes HTML, CSS, and media assets and turns them into deterministic MP4 videos.
Okay, wait, deterministic. I know that sounds like heavy engineering jargon.
It does, yeah. But it really just means predictable and exact. Like in a regular browser, an animation might take 1 second on a fast computer, but lag and take 1.2 seconds on an older phone.
Right, which ruins the video.
Exactly. A deterministic MP4 guarantees that frame 24 looks exactly the same every single time, no matter where it's played.
Okay, so I like to think of it like an ultra-precise automated printing press. It doesn't write the story itself, but if you hand it the right instructions, it flawlessly prints the final masterpiece.
That is a great analogy, and making that happen is historically a massive headache. But it's important to note what HyperFrames doesn't do.
Okay, what's that?
Well, under its open source Apache 2.0 license, it operates entirely without a built-in planning loop.
Meaning it has, like, very low autonomy.
Exactly. It's specifically designed to be the muscle that gets invoked by the brains of an external AI coding assistant.
So, since the tool isn't really thinking for itself, how does the actual video get made?
Well, the external AI agent plans the video, it writes valid HTML, adds media, and it wires up what are called seekable animations.
And for anyone unfamiliar, a seekable animation means the code is built so the renderer can instantly jump to, say, exactly the 2-minute mark.
Right.
And it knows precisely where every single pixel should be. It doesn't have to play the video from the very beginning to figure it out.
Spot on. So once the AI assistant writes that code, HyperFrames steps in to lint it, which is just, catching errors or typos, and then it provides previews and ultimately renders the final MP4.
So in practice,
Yeah.
motion designers, software engineers, content marketers, they're using this to automate product intros or build hosted authoring workflows.
Yeah, exactly.
But I have to play devil's advocate for a second here.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
If the external coding agents are doing all the creative heavy lifting and planning, I mean, isn't HyperFrames just a basic file converter? You put code in, you get a video out.
I can totally see why it looks like a simple converter on the surface, but turning fluid, interactive web code into a perfectly timed, seekable MP4 video file is incredibly difficult technically.
Right, because of the dynamic rendering we talked about.
Yes. HyperFrames acts as the crucial, reliable bridge that makes agent-assisted video production actually viable. Because without it, the AI's perfect code would just turn into a stuttering mess.
Wow, go back.
And that actually leads to a much bigger picture for you to ponder.
All right, lay it on me.
If any AI coding assistant can now reliably turn basic web code into polished, precise video files, what happens to the media industry when every single front-end developer essentially becomes a full-fledged video production studio overnight?
Oh, man, the technical barrier to entry just completely disappears. That is a wild thought to leave off on. If you want to check this out for yourself, visit the link AIagentstore.ai to explore further. And as always, thank you so much for rating the podcast. It really helps us out. Catch you on the next one.